Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Here I am. It's me, Krista. And I'm here with a very special guest. This is my husband, Spencer.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing, Spence?
Great. How are
Good.
you?
I'm good.
She's nervous.
I don't know why I'm nervous. No, I'm excited. I love recording podcasts. And with you, this will be really fun.
Very exciting.
Okay. I want you to give a little introduction.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. My name is Spencer. This is my lovely wife, Krista. What do you want to know about me?
Just like a, I don't know. Just give us an intro.
I'm a manager for a telehealth company.
Mm-hmm.
I like to cook and hang out. Love music.
Where are you from? No? Am I?
Kind of from all over. I'd like to say I'm originally from Portland,
Mm-hmm. That's what I
but
tell people.
technically Washington. Right over the river from Portland, Oregon, is Vancouver, Washington, which is where, as a kid, I grew up. So maybe that's where I'm from. But I've
Awesome.
lived all over. So.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you already told us a few things you like to do. Anything else you want to add to your intro?
I'm a husband and a dad.
Oh, yes.
Probably the highlight of my life. Those aspects for sure.
You're a good husband and a good dad.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I really like Lord of the Rings. I'll throw that in there.
Yeah. So I made him come into my office today, which, by the way, we're in a new spot. We have the piano and bookcases in our background, which I'm really liking. I'll probably rearrange those soon. But I almost wanted him to be in his office because if you could have seen his office, it's really cool. What are some of the favorite things in your office?
I have some cool Legos. I have the big Lord of the Rings sets, Barad-dûr and Rivendell specifically. I really like those. And I have bookshelves too, so I have books from a bunch of different series that I like, some classic literature as well. And then I have a bookshelf with my computer built into it that I built, my own computer.
You're a computer guy.
I like to think I am, maybe. But no, so my job is remote, so I kind of need an office for that. And so I have 3 monitors, a home computer, a nice standing desk.
He's got a good setup.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I also have to put it out here because and I actually said it on my podcast, that right before Christmas, I was like, I'm done with Legos.
Yes.
And Spencer on Christmas morning was like, here, open this first. You're going to hate it. And it was a really nice.
Look, just show that.
Oh, yeah, I can show it.
No. You can just show it, yeah.
Okay. He got me the Hogwarts Castle Lego set, and
But it's not a super huge set.
Yeah, it's kind of like small. It's big, but it's kind of small scale.
I'm not obsessed with Lego, but I like to build a couple of sets a year,
Yeah, and
just something fun to do.
and I've been really, the past few nights since Christmas, we've just been Legoing together. It's been really fun, and I think it makes sense because you remember before Christmas, I was like, we rearranged, and I was really excited about my desk and office, and I was like, I'm excited to just be out there. And I told him, I was like, I want to start puzzling.
Yeah.
But I decided that Legos are a really cool form of puzzling. So I'm back on my Lego grind, people.
Your one set a year.
I went
grind.
through a little mid turning 30 crisis of throwing everything away, and now I'm like, actually I do like some things.
feel like that happens every year.
So, yes, I'm a Lego person. At least Christmas. It's kind of like a Christmas thing we do.
Yeah.
And,
It's like the only time.
but I also think it's like a creative thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which leads me to my first question I had for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite way to create?
Cooking.
Oh.
Yeah. Which I don't know. That might sound weird to a lot of people, but I feel like I don't know how to explain this. Cooking is just very like it's not just like I don't view food as a way of like I just need to eat for fuel or because I'm hungry, but like I think food. I mean, maybe sometimes I'm that way, but a majority of the time, I don't know. Food is like, if I'm gonna eat, I want to eat good food, and so I want to create something that I like and other people would enjoy, and that tastes phenomenal. So,
Well, you're very good at it.
sometimes, maybe.
Well, it's kind of funny that you said that food is not just fuel because I've been making my vision board and one of my like pillars I'm calling this is like body, and under body I put fuel and movement.
No, it is. It is. I mean,
So-
food is how you fuel the body, for sure. But food can be celebrated too. Like, if you think about, I think about like the holidays.
Yes.
There's always food involved.
Yes.
So I want to create good food for people to enjoy.
You're very good at that. And I'm lucky because you make most of our meals. But I would say that I have been really enjoying making breakfast. I've been doing
I
pretty
don't
good
really
at that.
eat breakfast, so
You made us breakfast this morning.
yeah, it was okay.
It was delicious.
It was decent.
But yeah, I am lucky that I don't know, I think for a while I kind of like felt bad, like I'm not cooking ever. But now I feel really good that I don't really cook because it's like literally your favorite way to create. So
Well, and
if
I
I
don't
cook,
th-
I'm
I
like
don't know
blocking
that-
your creativity.
No, don't view it that way because sometimes I need a break from creating. But
True.
I just don't think I also ever communicated that very well to you.
Oh.
That it was like, I mean, I've always said that it's something I enjoy doing, and yeah, I just don't know that I communicated that was necessarily why I enjoyed doing it.
Yeah. Well.
But I cook like 7 days a week, 6, maybe.
Yeah, but that's good.
But you do. I mean, you do like the kids. You do. I mean, you do your breakfast and lunch, and I'll cook dinner most days. So, I mean, some days I cook lunch too.
it just
but
like works for us. Remember that night? I feel like there was a night I was trying to cook dinner, and I was just like, that didn't really work for me.
yeah,
So, it's cool though. It's cool to realize that like, that's a good thing for us that you cook most of the time because you like it's a form of creation. It's a. Would you say it's one of your zone of geniuses? Do you know what that means?
yeah, we've talked about.
You
it.
never read that book I gave you.
I haven't read it, but you've brought this up before.
Do you think it is?
Sure,
No, like
probably.
I want to
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I don't think I'm like a food genius. Like,
Yeah, but one of your favorite shows. Well, we love baking and cooking shows. And lately, you found a guy on YouTube that I actually think is pretty cool to watch too. At first, I was like, ugh.
well, it's not. I'll tell you guys what the video is. Basically, after I had cooked dinner one night, I put on this Restaurant. It's a fancy restaurant in England, and it was just a GoPro on the head chef's chest of like dinner service. Sounds pretty lame, but I don't know, stuff like that's cool to me. And it's not just one person, so it's two the head chefs, and they run this channel and put a lot of cool stuff on there.
Don't you like put that on in the background while you're working too?
Sometimes I'll watch that. Yeah.
Does that mean you need to just be actually in a restaurant for work?
No.
No, you don't want to do that.
No.
No.
I would enjoy it, but I feel like my job right now is.
Mm-hmm. No complaints from
me.
Yeah,
it's my dream job. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Other than being like a billionaire chef, but.
I can help you be a billionaire chef.
Maybe one day.
If you guys want to try his food, let me know. He's very good at sharing the love through food.
Sometimes.
No, all the time, pretty much. Oh! Our next question is kind of a selfish question. But I wanted to hear from you. For you, what's it been like watching me create this business?
It's been awesome.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've been here since day one, so.
But when?
And even before that, like I feel like your business has been years in the making. Like when we first got together, and you really started like bullet journaling, and then you were getting into crafts and all that. I just feel like it's led to this. It's just been a journey to get to the point that you're at now.
Yeah. And
it's been good for me to see, because I want to help you and support you on that, and try to do what I can.
That's very sweet. I'm feeling teary. Good thing I didn't cry. Lately, when people like do nice things for me or say nice things to me, I just like want to cry. But it's okay. I have no tears right now. But that was very sweet. I agree. I feel like I think I'll probably like have a whole nother episode on this in the future. In fact, I already wrote it down. But I feel like becoming a mom really helped me get to where I am, you know, at least like career-wise, business-wise, what I've been doing, because...
Oh, for sure.
You know,
you're... What you went to school for and this, I don't feel like they're related, and I'm very glad that you're doing this instead now.
You don't think that teaching has anything to do with what I'm doing?
Maybe somewhat, but... Oh, listen.
Okay, tell me. I want to hear.
I don't think necessarily math. Like, you went to school to be a math teacher. Obviously, you're taking some of the teaching principles are the same, but I don't think you apply your advanced math curriculums in your creative journaling.
You're right. Thank you. It's actually good to hear that too. I don't know why I loved math so much. I'm actually like not even that good at it. Am I? Do you think I'm good at math?
Sometimes.
I'm like not. I mean, I can do like calculus, sure, but when it really comes down to it.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's good you switched. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. That was sweet. No, I feel like it's been fun to shift into this business and career for me. I like it.
Well, I like the freedom it gives you too.
100%, yeah. What do you mean by that?
It's like you like have the freedom to be like, oh, I want to do this, so I'm gonna do this, or I like want to explore this aspect of my business, or delve into like creating my own journal, or like hand binding my journal, or doing all this other stuff that
You're spilling my secrets. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just saying, like, but, I mean, like 3 years ago or 2 years ago, we talked about, like, binding our own books.
Did. Oh my god.
Maybe like a year and a half.
No, it was like a what? It was like before we had kids.
And, I mean, we did it, we talked about it last year, too, though.
I forgot about that. Look at that. Connection. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, what he's talking about. I'll just spill the beans.
You don't have to.
Should I open it right now? No, I'll save it. I'm going to do it later. No, I'm going to talk about it because it's going to be on a new episode. And I've talked about it before, but I've been researching bookbinding this year. And I totally forgot about that. That, like, a few years ago, we were like, we want to be bookbinders.
I don't know that we said that, but I wanted to rebind some of my books.
Oh yeah, and we were gonna like use my Cricut and stuff too. I remember that. And then the idea
rest in peace
floated over. Rest in peace. We need a new one. You're the one who told me I need a new one.
Yeah, your Cricut was crap.
Hey,
no, but actually you made it last a while.
I could have made it last longer, but
no, it's fine. It was junk.
No, okay, it wasn't junk. I sold it. Someone's gonna put good use to it.
Yes.
And this is also coming from the guy who was like, that record player doesn't even work anymore.
Dude, that thing, we need to replace it.
No, and I almost sold it. And I'm so glad I didn't because he got me my Ratatouille vinyl for Christmas.
Yeah, the only gift she almost cried at.
Well, can't cry for all of them. Sorry. I love them all, though. But yeah, I've been into bookbinding. And we were going to bookbind a web forever ago. And now I'm doing it. That's a cool thing. I need some more supplies, I decided.
Always.
I have another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What's our next move?
What's our next move? What do you mean?
What's our next move, Spence?
I'm planning on moving to Utah.
So it begins.
Yes, that's the next move. Utah, temporarily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Part of a 5-year plan to get somewhere else.
True. Are you excited to move to Utah?
Mm-hmm. Are you?
Yes. I mean,
why are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it'll be good for both of our careers and goals and stuff. I'll be sad. I really like it here. It is winter and ideal weather.
I actually like the snow, so I don't mind it.
I don't mind the snow either.
I've lived in places where like, okay, so I lived in Alaska, and that makes Utah snow look like nothing. So I really love the winters in Utah. I think they're very bearable, and I love a white Christmas.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I was sad I don't know if I told you I was sad because there's no snow
here this year.
Never. We're in the desert.
Dang it. What a shocker. There was no snow.
Yeah,
this
big
year.
shocker.
I know. Celine would have loved to be in the snow on Christmas.
Yeah. No, but I'm excited to move to Utah for a lot of reasons. I like the weather. I like the...
cool people.
Yeah, some of the people there. I'm excited for my work opportunities there, as well as hockey.
Oh, playing or watching?
Yes, both. I want to learn how to ski. I can snowboard. I can snowboard pretty well.
Oh yeah.
But I want to learn how to ski.
Yeah.
So Utah's the place to do that.
I think learning. Ooh, this is interesting. I think learning a new skill is a really fun creative process.
I'd agree with that.
When I learned snowboarding, I was like, I love this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like hooked.
I feel like that's me with hockey.
Oh,
I only played one season.
Yeah.
And I'm still... Yeah, I'm not the best.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
you were hooked.
Yeah. I was trying to go to I was trying to get Krista to go ice skating with me every night so I could practice.
I was a better skater than you.
No, you weren't.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds. After 1 week, I was skating
Yeah, you're good.
circles around you, Krista.
Well, our first date was skating.
Okay,
you were very slow.
Listen, it was roller skating.
And I only went at my full speed 2 times.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Roller skating is very different. And ice skating is harder, I would say.
Yeah. I love roller skating.
I know. I bought you roller skates.
I know. And, I'm going through everything. And I was like, for
Are
a
you gonna
split
toss
second,
them?
I was contemplating selling them. And I was like, no way.
Why not?
I like them.
When's the last time you used them?
Oh, well, when I strollered Rafa one time with my skates, that was fun.
A year ago?
It was over a year ago, yes.
That's not bad.
Oh
you can go to Classic Skate with Tana or
I can. When
whoever
we moved
else.
to Utah. I don't know if there's any skating rinks here. I could do it here if I wanted to.
There's nothing in Arizona.
There are things here. We had a fun day yesterday. Wait, what was that?
2
Saturday.
days ago.
Mm-hmm. That was so fun. We went to the Phoenix Zoo. And then we went shopping. Then we went to Seven Brothers, which is where we met. The one in Provo.
Mm-hmm.
See, we have fun here. But our
Yes,
move
we do.
is Utah. Woohoo! Crazy. Probably this year. Well, this year for sure. We'll see when.
Probably.
No, this year for sure.
Yeah.
But we'll see when that actually happens. Crazy. If you know of a place in Saratoga Springs, hit me up. That's where we want to be, right? Sort of. That's what we're thinking.
We're between Sandy and Lehigh.
And you keep throwing out Sandy.
Sandy, Draper, Lehigh.
I'm gonna
I don't
throw
like-
out Saratoga.
I don't like the
Springs.
other side of the lake, Saratoga Springs.
Okay.
I like
Maybe I'll-
Saratoga Springs, kind of by Traverse Mountain.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Somewhat, yeah.
I would like that. I would love that.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I've never lived there.
I think that would be fun. Let's see.
Could be.
Describe for me, Spencer, your dream life.
My
No,
dream life.
I'm gonna change this.
Yeah,
question.
because I'm already living my dream life.
Honestly, we were talking about this.
Yeah. Really. I have beautiful wife, amazing kids, my dream car,
Mm-hmm.
we have a house.
Yeah. Truly.
The only 2 things we're missing. The beach.
Oh yeah.
Actually, 3 things. The beach. Actually, maybe 4 or 5. The beach.
Okay.
A pool.
Oh yes.
A tennis court.
Oh yes.
And snow.
What? Beach and snow.
Yes. And I'll tell you, the dream
Tell me the dream.
is a very nice house in Park City and a very nice house in San Clemente,
I like that dream.
where we spend my ideal is 3 months over the winter in Park City, 3 months over the summer in Park City.
Veto. Veto.
There's great mountain biking, lots of other cool stuff.
I would do a month or 2, maybe.
Yeah, maybe a month.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the time, San Clemente.
Yes. Bagel Shack. That's my dream.
Yeah.
Dream life. Wake up. Walk on the San Clemente beach. Pick up my bagel on the way home. Go back to the beach with my kids.
That is the dream.
It'll be good. I like that. I love Park City too. I'm down. But I do think I still have this question. Do we want to live in Hawaii? No.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe eventually.
Really? Like you want to live there? Or should we just like visit there? Like trips there or something?
Maybe I'd rather visit.
Let's just do that. Okay, listen to this, people. When we first got married, it was 2019. And we had 2 trips planned.
And we had bought the tickets.
Tickets, everything. We were going to go to Paris for my birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Roland Garros.
Oh, we were going to go to Roland Garros. Yeah, we were like planning the trip around that. Oh, that was going to be so fun.
For those of you who don't watch tennis, that's the French Tennis Open.
Thank you. Yes. We had that trip planned for 2020.
Do you remember for my birthday, you had like planned every single day?
Was it? I think that was Christmas.
Was it?
Yes, I made...
Oh, you're right.
This is my crafty side, which I'm switching to call my stationary side. But anyways, I had like a foldable poster board that I wrapped, and I like drew out the days, and I like put everything we were gonna do on every day in Paris. COVID.
Yeah,
So we had a trip to Paris planned, and then we had a trip to Hawaii planned. And I still really want to go to both of those places with you. That would be so fun.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of fun traveling together. We haven't done it in a while.
It's been a while. Like 3 years.
Oh, what was our last trip? Our last trip was
Actually,
Disney
it's been
World.
less than 3 years.
Right? No, it's been
3 years.
more than 3 years.
Yeah,
because that was before we had Celine. It's been like
Yeah.
4 years. 4 years.
That long?
Yeah. It's okay.
Disney World was fun though.
Yeah, that was so fun. We love a good amusement park. We are amusement park people over here.
They don't have that in Arizona. I'm just kidding. They might. I'm not.
No, I don't think they do. Wouldn't we know?
Oh, they probably do.
Where in Arizona is an amusement park?
I'll look it up right now. Oh, there's like the Great Wolf Lodge. That's not really.
We gotta go to the
count
Great
that
Wolf Lodge. I
as-
would want to go to one. I've never been to the Great Wolf Lodge.
Mattel Adventure Park. It's
Oh.
in construction.
Oh, they're building one. Yay. But we
So there's no amusement park in Arizona, Krista.
I'm so grateful for Arizona though. We wanted to be here. We've been trying to get here for a while. We decided that forever
No,
ago.
I'm not an Arizona hater, but
Yeah.
there's just other places I'd rather be.
Yeah. I decided when we were at the zoo on Saturday, I was like, this is the perfect day. Except if it were Disneyland. And not the Phoenix Zoo. Nothing against the Phoenix Zoo. It's just the fun in California is 10 out of 10. It's like 100 out of 10. There's so many options, things to do there. So our next move is Utah. Then we're gonna save up and buy a home in California, San Clemente.
Yep,
So that's our move.
that's the move.
What else, babe? Anything else?
Is there any other questions you have about me? Or you have for me?
That was all the questions I had sent you weeks ago. This guy's hard to nail down to get on a podcast with me.
Yeah.
He's been avoiding the schedules I set for him. I'm teasing.
No, we both have.
No,
Actually,
it's really
not
easy
just
for us
me.
to be like, let's do it another night.
Our kids were sick and we were sick, and
Yeah.
but I think we have them on a good schedule now.
Ooh, today was a good day. They did good today. I mean, they could do it all the time, but
Mm-hmm.
except for when I was carrying Rafa home from the park and wearing Sophia. That was a rough moment. Okay, no, I was gonna say, you were like the first person I made this like custom journal for. How's your recipe journal?
I brought it.
Mm.
My It's actually really good. I need to write a couple in there that I haven't yet.
Yeah.
It's like my creative process for coming up with recipes and editing them as I cook them.
Dinner rolls. I didn't know you had those in there.
Yeah. Well,
Fried chicken.
as I write them, I try to like.
That one was good.
Like I have little notes of each time I cook them and a little more of this, a little less of that.
Yeah.
I think it needs this next time. I don't know.
Your pot roast. Weren't you gonna write about that? That was delicious. That was so good. Christmas, right? Was that Christmas?
Yeah, I made I think the best roast I've ever had in my life. And I'm not trying to be cocky. But that was the best roast I've ever had. And I've had a lot.
Yeah, you have. You're very good.
Yes, I need to write down that recipe. Not recipe, but what I did differently compared to what I have in the past. I almost made like a beef bourguignon, but different. It wasn't exactly a beef bourguignon. But I took some of the not techniques, but I was inspired by some things they do for those recipes, and I don't know, added it to my knowledge and what I wanted for my roast.
Yeah. No, back to the cooking as your creative outlet. You're very good at like bringing all the pieces of different recipes into what you want to do. I'm like, what's the recipe? I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't really go by recipes. I mean, I will if I'm baking something.
Cinnamon rolls, those were bomb.
Yeah, if I'm baking something, I follow the recipe to a T because baking is science in my mind. Whereas like with cooking, or like I feel like that's the difference between a baker and a chef. Is like a baker, it's all about like
precision.
Yeah, well, I mean, with a chef, you're trying to find that precise like combination of salt, fat, acid, heat, sweetness, like all the different. I mean, you want different textures. You want different, lots of different things that go into a meal and a dish. I'm not like okay, baking and cooking are very similar, but they're very different as well. With baking, you can't add extra flour without it affecting, like if you were to add way too much flour to a cookie, you're just gonna eat like it's gonna be disgusting.
Yep.
Whereas like if you, I mean, I guess you add like way too much salt to something that's gross too, but they're different in my mind.
Yeah, I get you. Science.
Yeah.
Science versus flavor profile. Sort of.
Flavor profile? No.
Depends.
No, maybe.
Okay. I'll stop with the cooking. trying to like get in on the lingo, and apparently it's wrong.
No, you're fine. Science versus like. Oh, they're both a science, I guess. I don't know. You
know what's a forgiving thing to bake? I think. Well, actually, no, it's not.
Sourdough.
Yeah.
Krista actually makes really good bread. She does sourdough. She does banana bread.
Yeah, those are my main breads.
I love them both.
Yeah. The bananas have been going for too long. I've been throwing them out. I haven't made banana bread recently because I don't know, it didn't feel very Christmassy. I was very like,
but what can we do that's Christmassy? You make some pumpkin bread? Oh, like close to Thanksgiving?
I think my mom did. I don't think I did. It was good though. Bread. I know I should make that too. No, on the regular, I'm usually making sourdough and banana bread. But I kind of was like avoiding banana bread for some reason during the holiday season because I was like, no, it's not Christmassy enough. That was just the week before Christmas. But after we're done recording, I need to finalize my sourdough. So maybe we should sign off so I can do that.
You don't want to talk to me some more?
Of course.
No, I'm kidding.
You're my favorite person to talk to.
Yeah, this has been fun.
Yeah.
Any last questions? Any?
Just thanks.
Do you want to know about my job or?
Thanks for supporting me. Yeah, of course. Tell us. Do you want to tell us about your job?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Then you can if you want to. You can share whatever you want.
I actually don't know if I.
Then don't.
Yeah, I don't know if I
It's
can.
your dream job. That's all the people need to know.
My dream job. I work from home.
Work from home.
9 to 5, Monday to Friday.
Mm-hmm. I
also work Saturdays occasionally,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like I'm working. I oversee a team of soon to be 80 people, and just have to make sure everything's running smoothly. So
you manifested this job, didn't you?
yes, by working 70 plus hours a week for many months.
Oh.
Lots of hard work.
Lots
yeah,
of hard
for sure.
work. Made the dream.
I mean, I've always told you I've wanted to work from home.
You have.
You used to laugh at me.
My ears were.
Yeah, you used to laugh at me.
I don't know what my problem was or is.
Look at me now.
Look at
Okay.
you now.
Okay.
You proved me wrong. Just kidding. Not that I was like against that. But I was just like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. It is the dream.
Yeah. We have the best life, for sure.
We have the good life, for sure.
The best.
The best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. We need
Thanks
to.
for having me on.
I think that if you wanted to cook for me in the future, and my girlies, the people would come. Just throwing that out there.
We'll see if that ever happens.
You know, it happens always right now. I always invite people over and I said, will you cook for us?
Always.
It's the best. All right. Well, thanks for listening. We will catch you in the next episode. Thanks for being on, Spence.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever need me on again, or not need, but
Oh, I
want
will.
me on.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Number one, if you'll ever get on my schedule, you're a hard man to get a hold of. Okay, I'm ending
Alrighty.
it now.
Have a good one.
See ya.
See ya.